You can also call 800-792-32.
Rocket Pat here. Hi guys, it's another hot rocket day in the jungle, and man, we have been working on this little lady over here. The sky is beautiful today. We got a cool front coming tomorrow, gonna cool us down again. So let's talk about what I've done with the little lady, and yeah, we'll talk about that. I have cut out a bunch of rust. I have successfully planted our first test run of our frame rails. I don't know if you can see that one over there in the corner too well. Let's see if we can zoom it in there a little bit. So there is the frame rail sticking up through there, and over here I got one stuck up in there too. So yeah, I am going to lift it up in the air and we can take a look underneath and see how well everything's fitting. I've already reset the lift. If you got one of these kind of lifts, be sure that if you take the lift down all the way to the ground and the car on all the weight off the arms of the lift, that you make sure you reset your lift because they can move. And that causes cars to fall off. Been using these lifts a long time. So we're going to go up here and we're going to take a look at what's going on down below. Because just like the 18, love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, let's go take a look at this. Up, 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 up. Up, little lady. All right, let's take a look up underneath her skirt. Okay, so as you can see, frame rail all the way to the back, inner fender well or whatever, splash shield, whatever you want to call that. Nice, beefy, all the way in there. Now what's going to happen up here is I am going to cut some of this out of the way, and we're going to go from here over here to the subframe. All right, so basically in a long way about it is we're putting a new piece of rocker, inner and outer rocker. Well, outer's good, but we're putting a new frame rail into this car. But unlike the factory that just used this panel right here to attach over it, all this stuff, we're actually going to pull the 4x4 box and go all the way into the subframe. And I'm going to do the same thing back here, where, let me get on the right side. We're going to go through this box right here, and we're going to go all the way over here to the frame rail, and I'm going to weld in a piece of that box right there and take it all the way to the frame rail, so that now we'll be coming off the back piece over here to the frame rail, all the way to the front and back over to the frame rail. Does that make sense? And I got this side done too. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out real well. We're gonna tie all this together. This just floating in there right now. I need to pull it back out, do a couple other little things, and go from there. Over here, I noticed that at one point somebody had put a jack and bent the outer rocker, so I'm gonna have to get my little, you know, the porta power thing that goes and squeezes and does that thing. So push this back out. Hopefully I don't damage any paint. That's gonna be my goal there. So anyway, that's what's going on with the little lady. And if you notice, Sketchy's missing. Where'd Sketchy go? Let me show you where I took Sketchy. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, don't really care to work over here. Because I got the other shop open and I never know when somebody's gonna come in. So I moved Sketchy over here. He's gonna be a tent dog now. Because yesterday I got the wild hankering because I got a nice weekend coming with low temperatures and low humidity. That's the key, okay? Because I want to strip all this paint off this car, and it's coming off relatively easily. Found some Bondo on some places, but overall, Bondo wrong the seam here, a couple other places, but overall, so far, there's a little rot right there. MIG welder will take care of that. But yeah, pretty good. Not much Bondo on this car at all. We'll see what the roof looks like. But my goal for this weekend, tomorrow's Friday the 13th, just so you know, October, Friday the 13th, 2023, is to strip all this ugly ass blue off this car, because I do not like that blue. I really don't even like blue. I'm a red guy, okay? I'm a fiery redhead kind of guy. Blue is too calm and cool. That's not me, man. I'm fired up. So yeah, I'm gonna strip all this three-tone crap off of this thing, and hopefully by the end of the weekend, we got ourselves a primer black 1939 Chevy Coupe. So if you were wondering where my 39 Chevy Coupe went, it went into the paint booth. All right, guys, y'all keep rocking and a rolling and a rolling and a rocking. I got some grinding it off to do. Talk to y'all next time.